In this video, we are going to let you know 11 interesting facts about Azerbaijan. Number 1. Tea is taken with jam. What makes the tea drinking ways in Azerbaijan unique is their combination with jam. Tea in Azerbaijan is served in small glasses like in Turkey or Egypt, and oftentimes comes with a side of jam. This is not regular jam, but more jammed fruit which has been cooked, as if to make jam, but not blended into a paste. One is meant to drink the tea with a piece of jam in the mouth, so the tea passes through the jam. Number 2. No sugar, no wedding. When families are matchmaking, the tea tray gives a good indication of how arrangements are progressing. If it's served without sugar, more negotiating needs to be done. If it's sweet, a wedding is definitely on the cards. Number 3. There's a city built on stilts. Azerbaijan has a lot of oil wealth, thanks to its reserves, and the country is a major crude oil producer. Neft Dazzler was once an oil rig with elevated walkways built into the Caspian Sea. Although it had been empty for some time, locals swooped in, around 1949 and built an entire city on top of it. It's hard to make an oil rig an attractive place to visit, but somehow Azerbaijan has done it. The words, Neft Dazzler mean, oil rocks. Number 4. Only museum dedicated to miniature books. Baku is also home to the world's only museum dedicated to miniature books. It's literally what you think it is, a library lovingly devoted to teeny tiny books. There's several thousands of books here, including miniature versions of books by authors like Pushkin, Gogin, and others. The oldest is a copy of the Quran dating to the 17th century. There's even one book that can only be read by using a magnifying glass. Number 5. Baku is the lowest lying country capital in the world and has an area named Little Venice. Exploring Baku on foot is the best way to go. You can walk the promenade along the Caspian Sea, but you're actually 28 meters below sea level. This makes it the lowest lying country capital in the world. There's also an area of Baku known as Little Venice where a man-made waterway runs between shops, restaurants, and other places. You can take a gondola to get between them all. Number 6. There's a museum shaped like a carpet. Azerbaijan's Carpet Museum is right on Baku's waterfront and it's shaped like a rolled-up rug. Although the exterior is impressive in its own right, inside you'll also find amazing colorful carpets made from the finest of threads from all over the country. If there's a carpet weaving demonstration taking place, make sure you watch. The skill level of the weavers has to be seen to be believed. Number 7. Azerbaijan has a fire that never goes out. The country earned its name for the burning hillsides caused by gas seeping up through the earth, like Yanadag, which has been burning continuously for over 4,000 years on the Absheron Peninsula. That's a long time. Flames of fire are represented all over Azerbaijan, including on the national flag and in the famous Temple of Fire. Based on Persian and Indian inscriptions, the temple was used as a Hindu and Zoroastrian place of worship. Number 8. Azerbaijan has nearly 400 mud volcanoes. Azerbaijan has the greatest concentration of mud volcanoes in the world, nearly 400 in total, and most are located near Baku. They make for an easy day trip if you're on limited time. Mud volcanoes don't cover a lot of ground, they're usually no more than 10 kilometers in diameter, but seeing their broiling, bubbling, messy appearance makes for one of the most interesting experiences in the country. Number 9. Bread is sacred. When bread goes stale, Azerbaijani cooks don't just chuck it in the bin. They hang it up in bags, separate from the rest of the rubbish, to signify their respect. If you drop bread on the floor, it's custom to kiss it, as an apology. Number 10. Bathe in healing oil. Naftalan, a resort town famous for its crude oil which for centuries has been used here to cure all sorts of ailments. Around 15,000 people a year come here to sit in baths of warm oil, soaking up what locals call the thick blood of the earth. Naphthalene oil is reputed to ease more than 70 Skin, joint and bone diseases. The oil is named after the place it is found, which is naphthalene. Number 11. All the cool kids can crochet. Girls are taught to crochet from a young age. In preparation for traditional Seven Beauties tournaments, girls must crochet stockings against the clock, and whoever knits the best pair is declared the winner.